All right, we're here with Bronson Moton after a 67-63 victory over UCCS. Talk about the victory over an in-conference rival.
I think it was a great victory for the fact that beat us by 20 at their place, and I kind of felt disrespected. They threw a oop with like 5 seconds left, so that kind of took that to heart.
Now you had 19 points, 15 rebounds tonight. Talk about your play and take us back to the first half when you had that monster dunk over the top of the defender.
Yeah, that's actually a great play. Coach just put that in this week, and I mean, it all worked out. And I play off emotion, so to do that, to get the crowd excited, that was a great play. So I'm glad that happened.
Now going back, we'll fast forward actually to the last about 34 seconds of the game. UCCS just got the ball back and they're inbounding, and you made the almost pretty much game-winning steal. Take us back to that play.
Yeah, they've been doing that over the pass all night. It wasn't cutting too hard, so they just kept playing the lazy pass. So I took a gamble. I'm glad that it paid off because Coach would have me if it not. And speaking of that last 30 seconds, yeah, we got to execute, man. We almost threw that one away at the end.
Now, what are some things that you can take away from a game like this against one of your in-conference rivals, and now you're getting into the final stretch of the month that could lead you into the postseason?
I think the biggest thing we can take is confidence, because we knocked out Mines when they was 5th in the country and undefeated. I think UCCS is like 18-2 right now. They're 8th in the country, so we can play with the best of them. We just got to bring our A game every night.
We're here with head coach Ralph Turner after a 67-63 win over UCCS. Talk about victory, Coach.
I was really proud of our kids. I was proud of their effort. We really made an effort to defend, and I think we worked hard this weekend, defended a little bit, and I thought our kids did a really nice job. I mean, UCCS is the leading scoring team in our conference, averaging over 90 points a game. They scored 101 and 103 in their last 2 games. So to hold them to 63, I thought we played hard.
Now talk about the play of Bronson tonight. He had 19 points, 15 rebounds, and he had a late steal with, I don't know, was it about 34 seconds left with UCCS inbounds where they could have scored and tried to tie the game up. Talk about that play from Bronson.
That was a great hustle play, but Bronson had a dunk in the first half where I think he was almost waist high to the rim. At least that's how high. I mean, he did seem like he's really high. But he's a great player. He was a junior college All-American player last year. I think he's one of the premier athletes in our league, and he's still learning our system. But he's unselfish, and he plays hard, and he plays with so much emotion and heart. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for all our kids. Our kids work really hard, and sometimes we're not as successful as we like to be. And I'm a tough coach to play for because I'm never satisfied with just winning. I want to do things the right way. So sometimes if I don't watch myself, I become like my old coach was. You steal the joy out of the game. And I never want to do that. But I thought our kids played well. I thought Braden Kuiper came off the bench in the first half and gave us 6 points. Those were big. Josh hit a big 3 in the second half. Tyrone made 3 free throws where we were in chat and he was 1-2 for 9 from the free throw line. He'd really been struggling, but he made some big free throws tonight. So I was really proud of the kids.
Talk about the way this team can win games. One night it could be Jed, Tyrone, and we saw Josh the other night. Now tonight it's Bronson. Kind of talk about this big team aspect that you have going here.
Well, I think that's what, aren't we called the Thunderbolts? And that's the Rudyard Kipling poem about the strength of the pack. It's the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. And the strength of our team is not one guy individually. We did not have one guy picked this year in preseason all conference.
Now, what's the one thing or a couple things that you can take away from this victory tonight?
Well, first thing is we got to finish better. I thought we made a number of not so smart plays where we fouled and stopped the clock and gave them chances to score with the clock not moving. I thought we turned the ball over a couple times in press offense. I think that we got to be able to execute better. We talked at halftime that for them, UCCS, every game they've trailed at halftime, the first 5 minutes of the second half, they really come out and assert themselves and try to assert themselves. We talked about playing through whatever happened in the first 5 minutes, and I think they scored 11 points in a row, and yet we fought through and took the lead. And I think that's a good sign to have a tough team, and that's really what we need to be, a little bit tougher. We got 2 great games coming up on the road against Adams State. The team is one of the hottest teams in our conference. We've won 8 out of 9 games, and we got Fort Lewis on the road, who's 18 and 4 or something like that, but they beat us at our place. So we've got 2 really tough road games, and we're going to have to do some work in practice to get ready to play.
All right, thanks.